What up, y'all? So right now, I'm in Minnesota, just left my eye exam. Part of being a boss, you got to be able to adapt, got to be able to make it happen anywhere. So I had to go to my eye exam, and I had to make it happen in Minnesota. Last year I did my eye exam. I was in St. Louis at the time. I think I was in or I might have been Kansas City. I was in Missouri for sure. But yeah, y'all, so basically why I wanted to do this video is because the dude says something that stuck with me. And I be talking the same way. I'm just sitting there, I'm listening to him, just letting him talk. And he was telling me the difference between the monthly contacts, the bi-weekly contacts, and the daily contacts. And he was like, long story short, he was like, the daily ones are the best ones. They cost about $800 a month, $600 to $800. The monthlies are like $200-$300. And the bi-weeklies are around the same price as the monthly. But he was telling me the daily ones, are way better. You pop them out, pop them in, pop them out, throw them right out. Every day you got a fresh pair. And, it's better for your eye health. And then basically what he was saying, like moral of the story, he was saying, people get their Starbucks every day. That's exactly what he says. People get their Starbucks every day. And that had me thinking, I definitely go to get Starbucks a couple times throughout the week. Y'all be seeing me. But that had me thinking, like, yeah, people go to get their Starbucks, people go to get designer, people go to get all this stuff that don't matter. But when it comes to their health, want the cheapest option. Think about that. When it comes to, their mindset and their education, they want the cheapest option, but will get the most expensive designer and put expensive junk food in their body and will waste their money on a bunch of things that don't matter, that they won't benefit from. My fault, y'all. I was getting a phone call, but moral of the story is I was having a talk with the eye doctor, and basically it's no excuses. Everybody makes excuses, but there's really no excuses. And a lot of people don't truly value themselves. Like say I choose not to get them daily contacts and I make an excuse about it. There really isn't an excuse. I do be getting my Starbucks sometimes. I do spend my money in other places that aren't really, that isn't a priority. Stuff I don't need. And a lot of people don't want to accept the criticism and accept the truth. And are only hurting themselves. We got to stop lowballing ourselves. Now, I ain't speaking to just you, just you. I'm just speaking in general, so don't take it no type way. But in general, we all got to stop lowballing ourselves. We need to value ourselves. And there's really no excuse. There's really no excuse. A lot of people say they can't get healthy, right? But it costs too much to be healthy, but they're spending their money on junk food and spending their money on designer and spending their money on going out to parties all the time, spending their money just like they always gotta do something, right? But you want to look good on the outside of your body, but not on the inside of your body. See what I'm saying? A lot of people want to make excuses with like starting a business, for example, don't want to invest in themselves, but we'll spend that money on a fit, an outfit. We'll spend that money a bunch of other places, and you could have started your business. You could have invested in yourself, and then when you would have invested in yourself, you would have made a whole bunch of money that could have bought you all them things that you want. But yeah, y'all, you value yourself, know your worth. Also, I got a lot of people around me, and I'll try to get them to see their worth. Don't stress yourself out trying to get people, to see their worth. Don't do that, man. Because, like I said, I got people around me, and I'm always on them. I want the best for them. I want to see them be great. But they don't even truly care about their own self and what they got going on. It ain't your job to, get people to see their worth and value themselves, So, you want to value yourself. You want to know your worth. And it's really no excuses. Everybody, I'm not saying everybody like you watching this video, but just saying like most people want to make excuses, but they got that designer, they always going out to them parties, they smoking, they got all these habits, but can't prioritize the real things that matter. And I already think like this, but the doc, when he was saying that, just had me thinking more like, you know, trying to level up, trying to be better every day. I can always take criticism. You know, I'm trying to be the best version of myself, and you should be trying to be the best version of yourself. So, you know, moral of the story, I'm just repeating myself at this point. You know, you want to know your worth, you want to value yourself. There's no excuses. You know, you can help people see their worth, but you can't force it on them. It's up to them, you know. It's up to them. It ain't up to you to keep trying to get them to see their worth, you know. It's up to them. Know your worth, value yourself. There's no excuses.